Alright, what's up YouTube? Addicting Air here, back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about something a bit different. Now, you might have seen the title of this video and you're like, oh boy, here we go again. Another green Escanor ranting video. Another, don't vote for Blue Demon Melly or green Escanor. Save the Bond banner. Global players stop. I will hunt you down if you vote for these players. I'm here to tell you, this is going to be a bit different video. I'm going to use the head up here and just my mouth. I'm going to show why I think these units made it. There's either, based on the evidence I have, this is why these units were selected, those weird units you see, or they're bots, and someone's making bot accounts and just voting on units. All right, here we go. Let's look at the vote. Now, if you're familiar with it, you'll know, we got the main three. This makes sense. These are great units. Brand new unit, by the way, so obviously a lot of people will vote. We got Ludo, makes sense, he's an Archangel. Then we get Green Escanor, raises an eyebrow. Green Escanor. He's not used for a long time. MK2 Valenti, that makes sense. Red Dairy makes sense. Red Lilia, kind of a rare unit, makes sense. Blue Demon Melly, raises an eyebrow, another eyebrow. And I got two eyebrows raised. Tank Dian, okay. Red Easton makes sense. They see Counter Melly. Counter Melly. Huh? This guy has been out since the beginning of the game. He's been on thousands of banners, right? Dana for Liz makes sense. Shin, he's great for farming, so is Dana for Liz for the new demon. Blue Zeldris. The rest is just basically Nanashi, should be higher in my opinion, but here. Let me just talk about it. Let's just go with the Green Escanor, because Green Escanor is so much higher than everything else. Now, everyone's like, why? Everyone thinks Green Escanor is good. These 45,000 people, okay, a very small percentage of these people actually know the power of Escanor in this game, right? All they care about is that Escanor is their favorite character. So let me pull up something, right here, these dev notes, right? These were the dev notes where they initially did the little survey, right? And if you look here, please tell us your knowledge of 7 deadly sins. A huge majority, I'm familiar with the manga or anime before playing the game. It's huge. That word right there is huge. Now, who is the greatest character in the anime? If you haven't seen the newest season, let's say you don't watch it in Japanese, so you haven't seen the newest season, right? You're waiting for it to come on Netflix. So far, who is the hypest character on 7 Deadly Sins? You guessed it, Escanor is. Does Derriere play a great role? Not really. You see her a couple times. Who's Easton? Who is this? Who is Lilia? You have to think of it from a player. A lot of people don't watch YouTube and play this game. A lot of people watch the anime, recommended on their app store, downloaded it, and logs in here and there, does a little challenges here and there. They might watch YouTube videos, but they're not like in the meta, right? So who are the most popular characters at that time in the show, up to season 3, sorry. Was it 4 that I said? Whatever. Up to the season that's on Netflix in dub, right? Which is most of the regions that play this game watch in English dub or not in Japanese, not in the original language. Blue Demon Melly as a character, Escanor. That's their favorite characters in their mind. They don't care if this Escanor sucks. They don't care if this Saria or let's say this I don't know, you could say if this Nanashi just has more value than this Green Escanor, they don't care. They like the unit Escanor. This was bound to happen. I'm surprised any YouTuber tried to stop this from happening. Now, I don't know if he's supposed to be this high, but you gotta think about it from a player who hasn't even seen the newest season of 7 Deadly Sins. Let me show it one more time. Was familiar with the manga or anime before playing the game, right? Or I was a fan of 7 Deadly Sins in general before playing the game. So a huge majority of people, 88.5% of people already knew about 7 Deadly Sins before they clicked the game. So those are the type of people who anime first, game second. So anime first, Escanor, then game second. So all these units that are actually better than Escanor, because people don't see it. They're like, oh, it's Escanor. That's why Merlin is high. This Merlin, no one really uses Merlin. Why Red Merlin? Red Merlin's been out since the first banner of the game. Merlin is a good character. Now, someone like Lilia, okay, is weird because she's an OC character, and I don't know why people would vote for her, but this might be a troll. But Escanor was bound to be on this banner. Blue Demon Melly, I feel like, was bound to be on this banner because people just watch the show, play the game, super casual. They don't care. Even though Green Escanor was given a free copy, they don't care. It's okay. If you like the character Escanor, if you like his animations, he might not perform as well, but if you enjoy his animations, you enjoy how he plays, you like his character model, his voice lines, this and that, that's fine. I'm here to tell you that that's okay. You know what? It's fine. Because at the end of the day, it's a community vote. Now this Counter Melly, I don't know why it's here, but you could say, hey, a lot of people like Captain Meliodas. This could be, like I said, there's one more other possibility. This is a work of bots. All right, now I don't want to say it's that because there's no proof of it, but there's also no proof that it's not bots because you could create accounts and just vote and then delete the account, right? It won't delete the vote, I'm pretty sure, right? So we don't know. This is gonna be updated tomorrow. Maybe the votes shift heavily because of the influence of YouTubers, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. Escanor is gonna be on here. Blue Demon Melly is gonna be on here. Counter Melly maybe will fall down because everything else is not too far. Like, this Stand 4 Liz is really close. But I just wanted to put that out there. Stop blaming the creators. Don't point fingers. Escanor was gonna be on the banner simply because his name is Escanor. Just think about it. In the anime, who was the most badass character? It was either Escanor or it was Meliodas, right? No one else really showed off, right? Like, these archangels don't really come into play too much until last season, which people haven't even seen because it's not in English yet, right? You have to understand this is an anime game. If this was a game where every character was original characters, then fine. You could argue that, hey, people are just voting for this to troll. But this is Escanor we're talking about. He has the name. Okay, he might not have the skill. Other units that are free, given out for free, might be better than him. I'm not gonna argue with people that he's good or bad, because that's not my place to argue. It's your game, you play it how you want. Okay? I might beat you without an Escanor, or you might beat me. Whatever happens, I don't think you would beat me with the green Escanor, but if you enjoy the unit, you vote for whatever unit you enjoy. Alright? I'm just here to tell people, stop blaming creators, okay? Creators, you have to understand, creators do not have as big of a influence. The biggest influence we've ever had, a creator has ever had, was the Salt Melly boycott. And even then, it was big, don't get me wrong, but that only probably got maybe half of the community. Not even, because most people just saw Salt Melly and they don't follow the whole calendar of banners. They're like, oh, Assault Melly, he's a cool character. They didn't care. Most casuals didn't care that Assault Melly came out. Hardcore players or people that actually paid attention to YouTube cared, and that might have influenced some of the casual player base as well. So that's just what I want to say. I just want to say, chill out. Stop blaming other people. Don't say, oh, this person made this guide with Green Escanor. That means he, made other people want to vote for Green Escanor. Stop. Think about it this way. That video gets 20k views. Let's see, it's one of the big YouTubers. 20k views, 30k views. Okay? Do you think, how many of those 20 to 30k people are actually gonna vote for Green Escanor? Not much, because they are in line with YouTube, so they know all the units that are coming next and all of the banners that have been out. But those people that don't watch YouTube, which is a huge majority player base, I've had people on Twitch that don't know who people like Seatinit are. Think about that. Think about people who are on Twitch and haven't been on YouTube, vice versa, right? Because I would argue, the Red Lilia isn't even really needed up here, but since she's uncommon, sure, right? I'm not gonna sit here and nag about it, right? I understand. A lot of people think differently, but you gotta understand, this is an anime gacha game. It's not a just random characters made gacha game. These units have a name under them. It's Ludo, you know, Escanor, Valenti. Like Valenti is not as cool, but she's so rare. That's why she has so many votes. These are all like people that are competent votes, and these are all like Escanor fans. Escanor fans. They just want their favorite unit 6/6, and I can't blame them. That's it. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it about 10 minutes. You can listen if you don't want to listen. That's it. I just wanted to show a little bit of evidence to why I think Escanor and Blue Demon Melee, maybe even Counter Melee, was inevitable. Right? It sucks that people aren't in line with the game, but also, do you blame them? Like, do you really blame them? Like, how big of a play did like Nanashi play? Like, you don't even know who Nanashi is unless you read the manga, right? Or like Arthur is like not a big character. Like Arthur, right? He's not cool, right? He's not that crazy, you know? It's just, you got to think about it that way. Zaldris is a cool character, right? I could see why he's up there, but again, those could be trolls or bots. So I'm just gonna put that there. That's a possibility. But that's pretty much it. If you want to change it, stop voting for Ludo, stop voting for Tarmiel. They're already gonna win. It's over. Vote for the borderline units. That's all I can say. Have a great day. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.